Okay, my name is Mel, and we're going to be talking about computer viruses. A computer virus is one specific category of malware, but it has a very particular behavior that sets apart from worms, trojans, ransomware, and everything else. Once you understand how a virus replicates, activates, and spreads, the whole concept becomes much clearer, especially for IT support and cybersecurity work. What a computer virus actually is: a computer virus is a malicious code or program that attaches itself to a legitimate file or program and replicates when that file is executed. Two key traits define a true virus. It needs a host file. It cannot run alone. It's spread when the infected file is open or executed. That's why it's called a virus, because it behaves just like a biological virus. How a virus infects a system. This virus follows a predictable life cycle. The virus attaches itself to executable files such as .exe or .dll, documents with macros, scripts, and boot sectors. When the user opens the infected file, the virus loads into memory. Replication. The virus copies itself onto other files or locations. Examples: infecting other executables, modifying system files, inserting malicious macros into documents. Then payload aggravation. Some viruses do nothing until a trigger occurs. So that could be specific date, number of infections, system restart, user actions. Payloads can be harmless like pranks or destructive like file deletion. Propagation. The virus spreads to other systems via USB folders, shared folders, USB drives, shared folders, email attachments, infected installers, compromised websites. Unlike worms, viruses do not spread automatically. They need user action. Types of computer viruses, okay? There are many different types depending on how they attach and spread. So file infecting viruses attach to executable files, activate when file runs. Macro viruses target documents, Word, Excel, spread through email attachments and shared files. Boot sector viruses infect the system's bootloader, activate before the operating system loads. Polymorphic viruses change the code every time they replicate, designed to evade signature-based antivirus. Metamorphic viruses rewrite their own code entirely, even harder to detect. Resident viruses, systems stay in memory and infect files they are accessed. Non-resident viruses only infect when the host file is executed. So symptoms of a virus infection: viruses can be subtle, obvious. Common signs can include slow performance, crashes or freezes, missing or corrupted files, strange pop-ups, programs opening and closing by themselves, high CPU or disk uses, unknown processes running, antivirus disabled, unexpected network activity. Not all symptoms appear. Some viruses are very stealthy. How viruses spread. Viruses rely on human action to move between systems. Common infection vectors are opening infected attachments, downloading cracked software, using infected USBs, enabling macros and documents, installing fake updates, and visiting compromised websites. That's why user training is important in cybersecurity and IT generally. How to remove a computer virus. Removal depends on severity. The general approach is consistent. Basic removal, like help desk level. Disconnect from the network, run a full antivirus line, use reputable anti-malware tools, remove suspicious startup items, delete temporary files, reset. Browser setting. Advanced removal like sysadmin or cyber level. Boot into safe mode. Use offline scanning tools. Check schedule tasks, services, registry enters. Kill malicious processes. Remove persistence mechanisms. Restore from clean backups. Re-image the system if infection is deep. When to re-image, so rootkit involvement, system files heavily modified, repeated infection, ransomware present. Re-imaging ensures a clean, known good state. How to prevent viruses. Viruses are prevented with layer security. Keep operating and software patch using strong endpoint detection or EDR. Disable macros by default. Avoid running unknown executables. Don't download cracked software. Use the principle of least privilege account. Train users to recognize phishing. Enable firewalls. Enable filtering and attachment scanning. Prevention always easier than clean up. All right. So that's what computer viruses basically do. All right.